Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4927 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So on this level we have 15 moves only. We have to clear out 122 jelly, 52 toffee, and 58 frosting, all in 15 moves. Oh, that should be easy. The good news is, even though we do have some problems like cutouts and licorice locks and candy cane fences, we have a fairly large board, so that's the good news. And we have some specials on the board, and I think the biggest one is we've only got 4 colors on this board, so we should be able to make some matches and specials. I'm even thinking about doing this, which should give me a wrapped candy to make, because I think wrapped are really handy on this board. But guess what? I only have 15 moves. I can't go for the long play here. If it were a color bomb, I might think differently. But for just a wrapped, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to not waste a turn, but I'm not going to use up a turn doing that. I'm going to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading, and hopefully I'll get some just by doing that. I need to take out the stuff that's in the way. Now you might think I should have taken out a layer here because this is thicker. But if this is thinner, then eventually I'll be able to remove it completely, probably more quickly than this one. And when it's removed, then I've got space to make specials. Now here we go. This is going to be pretty big. I'm going to do this move. It's going to create a color bomb, which is set up with this green. But I probably won't be able to use that because I'm also going to be opening this up, and then who knows what might happen. Although since I'm not actually going to be setting this off, just opening it up, maybe this will survive. Actually, I think it will, and that's going to be a problem because I need a lot of chaos on this board. There's not a whole lot of green here. If I do this, I send stripes in a few places, but I don't think that's enough. I think what I should do is this, and then see if I can get a combo. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, all right. We need some good combo. I don't have the combo, and I can't hold on to this for too long. Now, though, I only have green that I can remove. If this were purple or blue, I would have no problem with that. I've got a significant amount of purple and blue on the board. I don't like what this has given me, but I do know that concentrating the colors down will be helpful. Even if it's not what I'm looking for, I just don't have the turns to hold off. I probably should have taken it before now. I think I can get, oh, no wrapped because there were 2 blue candies. With only 4 colors, it may be easier to make matches and specials, but it's also easier to accidentally detonate them. So I'm not going to be able to make it this time around, but let's find out where we land here. How much can we get done? 1 frosting, 12 toffee, 31 of the jelly. So really I don't have to worry too much about these. Presumably, if I can get this done, these will follow. So I'm going to look at this number, 31. Let's try to play this again, knowing what we know, knowing that even though I said I wasn't going to hesitate, I still did hesitate. Let's see if I can do better. Let's see if I can really concentrate on making moves low to the ground, encouraging that cascading, and trying to set things up. This is one of those boards where, because we only have 4 colors, we have a lot of moves we can make. Maybe not so much right now with this all congested. But eventually we'll have a lot of moves we can make, and we have to look for the best moves. I like that move. Oh, still no combo, but I'm getting chaos, and that's sometimes as good as a combo. Sometimes it can be better. I can make a stripe here. Is that what I want to do? It also takes out that blue. That's not bad. I don't see how to make a wrapped. I don't see how to set that off right away. I could kind of play over here a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think it might yield some good results. Here we go. Now I can make some chaos over here. I have to make it, happen quickly here. Boom. I'm going to do that instead. Boom. I'm going to do this instead. Now I'm hoping to open this up enough that I'll be able to use this space to make some combos. I could bring this over, but I want to keep it there. Oh man, that toffee just comes down so quickly. Let's blast it out of the way. Here we go. Oh, I'm doing worse this time. I don't like that. I might have to play again so I can do better. How did I end up doing worse this time? So maybe working over here first is a better option. I don't see how to set this off, and that's what I would like to do because it's better situated. I'm going to go ahead and do this, set this off, and see where we land. Yeah, see, I didn't do better. I have to redo this. I went from about 30 to about 50. Not good. Wrong direction. So let's try this again. I'm thinking moving down here, it's lower to the ground, but maybe there are more blockades here. If I do this, this comes down 1, 2, 3. Meh. These might slide out a bit. If I do this, I bring the orange down into this area. Oh, that turned out better than I expected. So let's blow this up. There we go. Look at that. Little chain reaction going. I like it. Okay. So even though I want to do low to the ground, this is the low-hanging fruit, I think. It gives me a better approach. So now I have more space to make those matches and specials. And I could make this special, but guess what? Now that I've got the board fairly open, that's not good enough. What I'm going to do is go for a cascade. I'm going to pull this here, so it'll match the green. Then the orange will drop. It'll match the orange. We'll be taking out a few things. And then we might create more chaos. The sad thing is we don't know. We don't know what's going to drop down. But I think this will be better than just making a stripe and then even just sending that stripe off. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Not great, but I do now have an option to make a wrapped or to make a stripe. And I actually like where this stripe is placed more than I like where that wrapped is placed. I also like this stripe over this stripe because this would take out a jelly. This would take out this to give me another space and a layer of that toffee. And on some boards we can just kind of leave the toffee alone, but this is one of our elements we need to take care of. So I like this move. This wrapped, if I could pair it up with something, and there's a fairly decent shot I could. Again, it's relatively easy to make matches and specials on this board. But if I don't, it's just not in a good spot. I would need to drop it down considerably. I think this is the more immediate choice. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I think I'm going to do that. Now I think I need to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading. Maybe not though. Maybe I still need to work over here. I think I do. I think I need to work where I can make more combos. That's not a bad move. I don't see anything great here, but I do see a little bit of a cascade. I can put the orange together, which will then drop the green together. I might get some chaos out of this. Boom, there we go. There, look at that. Everything's shifted. I can make a wrapped. It would put these together, which would have a little bit of impact here. I could do a stripe. Again, I'm not needing to be there. Now I need to be over here, but I just can't get these combos. I can't get the big stuff, you know, the even a striped wrapped or a wrapped close here, or what I'm hoping is a color bomb wrapped. I think I'm going to move directly over here now and see if I can get cascading to help this way. Nope, I should be sticking with my guns. I've got this big open place. I need to make combos that can help me. Or something. All right, let's see where we land. All right, so look at that. I tried a strategy. It didn't work. I tried a different strategy. It was worse. I went back and improved on that first strategy. I do think, unless there's something wonderful over here, working over here and opening things up is a really good option. I think one of the mistakes is I got nervous about all of this stuff over here and went back over here. It's not an awful situation, but I have to be able to see that I can get, wrapped candies or a nice cascade out of it. Just trying to set up a cascade isn't enough. I think I would be better off staying over here and making the specials and combos that can attack everywhere. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. Here we go, looking for explosive. That's a pretty good one. That's not bad. Let's knock out some of the... Oh, let's see if we can get a combo. Oh, no, but we did start something here. So let's see what we can finish. Let's see if we can get some combos. Dang, I can't get any combos here. I could do that, but no, I want to stay over here. I've learned my lesson. Oh, hello. I'd love to get a wrapped, the Color Bomb wrapped, but I don't have that accessible. I have a Color Bomb stripe, so that's what I have to take. If I try to figure out how to get that wrapped, I'm likely just to have everything explode. Alright, so this looks pretty interesting here. Now I've got this fairly well open, so making moves over here is okay because I am likely to get some good things to happen. And there we go. Again, I could make a wrapped, but I can't pair up that wrapped. I'm going to do a stripe because I have a better shot at making those work together. I still have a lot of little bits and pieces to get through. A lot fewer now. So I have 3 moves, 2 of the Toffee. I could make a Color Bomb. I like that, but I'm going to do this first. This is still available now. I just have to hope it lands with... There we go, orange. Oh, that was a bit of luck because that only had one side to it. I could have made a Color Bomb that couldn't attach to the color I needed. So thankfully I got a little bit of assist there at the end. All told, this took between 5 and 10 tries to get it done. And part of that is because I did fiddle around a bit with seeing whether or not there was a better spot. So I did try a few more in the lower left-hand corner, a few attempts to see if that was a good strategy. I didn't find it to be good at all. I won with starting in the upper right-hand corner and remaining in the upper right-hand corner until I had the board sufficiently opened. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.